Dear students, in this video, I am going to explain to you question number 3 for calculation of income from profession of a medical practitioner or a doctor. Before going to the sum, I will give you a quick review of the format of calculation of income from profession. First, you should write the assessee name, status, always resident, previous year always 24-25, assessment year also 25-26 always. Heading you give computation of income from profession. Divide the columns into 3, particulars and 2 amount columns. First make a list of professional receipt and then make a list of all professional expenses. So for calculating income from profession, you should deduct professional expense from professional receipt. Now we will look into the sum. First we should look into the adjustment. So here additional information given. First one is 1/3 of car expense is for personal use. If they give 1/3 of the car expenses is for personal use, it is clear that 2/3 of the car expense is for professional use. So once you look into the car expenses, check inside the receipt and payment account any car expenses is given. Yes, here car expenses is given. Okay. Yes, car expenses is given. We have to put a tick here. It is 15,000. So 15,000 into 2/3 we have to consider as professional receipt. In case if they give car expenses, we have to check whether any purchase of motor car is there. If it is there, what we have to do is we have to give depreciation for it. So 2/3, 1,50,000 into 2/3, that is for professional expense, into 15% depreciation should be given. So for if it is given in the question depreciation on motor car 15%, it is okay. Otherwise we ourselves has to give 15% depreciation for motor car. It is mandatory. So here calculation will be 1,50,000 into 15% into 2/3. Yes, we will move to the next adjustment. Depreciation on motor car. Now only I explained about it to you. Opening stock of medicine is valued at 6,000. So don't consider this because in the question they have given you receipt and payment account. So if they give receipt and payment account, it is assumed that accounts are maintained on cash basis. So if the cash basis accounts are maintained, don't consider such type of adjustment. Sometimes they will give you opening stock of medicine, sometimes they will give you closing stock of medicine. But at the same time, instead of receipt and payment account, if they give you income and expenditure account, you should use the formula that opening stock plus purchase of medicine plus closing stock. Here purchase of medicine is there, but if they give the same in the income and expenditure account, then you have to consider that opening stock, otherwise don't consider it. Come to the third adjustment, fourth adjustment. Remuneration from articles include 3,000 receipt for setting the question paper. So here they have given it is income, no, remuneration is income. So they will give on the receipt side remuneration from articles. So what here you have to do is 16,000 minus that question paper setting 3,000 we should deduct and write it as professional receipt. Now we shall check all the adjustments are over. So what we have to check here on the receipt side, which are all the professional receipt. On the payment side, which are all the professional payment we have to check. One by one we will check. Consultation fees, it is a professional receipt. So whatever year they have given, if it is a receipt and payment account, you consider all. So we will check here the consultation fees for all the 3 years they have taken into consideration as professional receipt. Come to the next adjustment, visiting fees. Visiting fees is a professional receipt. We shall check here. Visiting fees is given. Slowly. Yes, visiting fees is given. Come to the next adjustment. Loan from bank for professional purpose. So, loan is a capital receipt. So, we cannot write in the computation of income from profession. It cannot be considered as a professional receipt. But interest on loan we have to consider. So, on the payment side, we have to check whether interest on loan is given or not. Yes, interest on loan is given. So, what we have to do is, so this interest on loan we have to consider, not capital receipt. Next adjustment, sale of medicine. So, interest on loan, don't take a loan from bank for professional purpose because it is capital receipt. Come to the next, sale of medicine. Sale of medicine is a professional receipt. So, I will tick here sale of medicine and we will check here sale of medicine is given. Yes, sale of medicine 70,000 is given. Gift from patient. Gift from patient is a professional receipt. GST on medicine is a professional receipt. We will check both are there. Gift from patient is there. GST on medicine is also there. Remuneration from articles that we already discussed. We have to deduct that 3,000. So, it is 13,000. Rent from house property is not a professional receipt. Interest on post office savings is not a professional receipt. I hope all the receipt which I have ticked on this side and this side is we already discussed and I showed you the professional receipt. Come to the next payment side. Rent of clinic. Rent of clinic, all we have to take it as professional expense. So, rent of clinic. Yes, rent of clinic, all the 3 years they are considered it as professional payment or professional expense. Come to the next adjustment, purchase of medicine. So, purchase of electricity and water, it is a professional expense. Purchase of medicine is a professional expense. Purchase of professional books. So, we have to give depreciation for it. What is the percentage of depreciation? It is 40%. So, consider this 7,000 into 40%. So, we will check all the 3 has been written. So, 8,000 electricity and water, here it is 18,000, here also 18,000. Depreciation on professional book, no, 7,000 into 40%, 2,800. This purchase of medicine also, it is here last 35,000, it is a professional expense. Next, purchase of motor car, we already discussed 1,50,000 into 15% into 2/3 we have to consider. So, purchase of motor car 1,50,000 into 15% into 2/3. Next, fire insurance of property. Property is relating to house property, so it is not a professional. It is not a professional expense. Next is surgical equipment. It is a capital payment, so we have to give depreciation. What is the percentage of depreciation? 15%. We shall check here. 15% is taken. Depreciation on surgical equipment 3,000 into 15%, 48,450. Advance income tax is not a professional expense. Salary to nurse is a professional expense. Entertainment expense is a professional expense. Purchase of X-ray machine. So, I told it is a capital receipt, sorry, capital payment. 40% is a rate of depreciation. We shall check all the 3 is given. So, salary of nurse, Salary of nurse is here. Depreciation of X-ray machine 40%. The entertainment expense 6,000. Okay, next. Premium on income tax proceedings. It is a professional payment. So income tax is not, but premium, income tax appeal, like that, if they give in the question, it is a professional expense. Life insurance premium is not a professional expense. Gift to wife is not a professional expense. Loan installment paid is not a professional expense. Donation to political party is not a professional expense. Then come to the next, car expense. Car expense we already discussed, 2 by 3 we have to consider. So car expense 2 by 3 we have to consider. 15,000 into 2 by 3, 2,000. So all the professional expenses we added, and you got 1,84,250. So from 2,51,000, if you deduct 1,84,250, you get income from profession 66,750. So that's all for this session. So I will come with question number 4, which is relating to income and expenditure account, not receipt and payment account. So that type of sum, how we have to do, we will look into the next video. Thanks for your patient listening.